Time for national service, lads, so get some in. They'll tell you now if you ask your dads to get some in. So leave your mummy's loving arms, there's no way you can win. You're victim of your corporal's charm, so get some in. The rat's got 2 years of your life, now isn't that a sin? There's only one way to get out, and that's to get some in. Get some in!
Hey, look at that! Hey! Oh, hello, darling. How about you and me, all right? Come to the dance. Hey!
Knows she's doing this sort of thing. Falls to her father. Has she got any sisters? You know, sitting here, I've been thinking.
You, so have I.
No, I've been thinking, Malta has finally made me kiss adolescence goodbye. I don't know what it is. The Mediterranean style of life, the booze, the nightclubs, the women. No, I don't know. I just feel like, well, like a man who's lived, I suppose. We've only been here a week.
Nothing can compensate me for the loss of my Wendy.
Oh, come on, Bruce. You've got us. No.
KB cat, snowdrop.
Oh, come on, scatter. Hey, just a minute. We haven't done anything wrong.
No.
Are you LAC's Richardson and Lilly and AC1 Smith and Leckie?
Look, we haven't done anything wrong, Corporal.
Are you?
Yes, Corporal.
Put the cuffs on.
What are you talking about?
Well, we're obviously under arrest, aren't we?
If you were under arrest, Sonny Jim, you'd be lying senseless on the floor for resisting.
But he would have given himself up.
No one gives himself up to me. Takes all the fun out of it. No, Corporal Nagel and myself are merely in receipt of a signal about you. You are to report back to camp immediately because you are posted.
What? But we've only just got here, haven't we?
Hard luck. You're off on your travels again.
Oh. But why?
Because you shouldn't have been sent here in the first place. Medical personnel is overstrength.
Look, let's be logical about this, Corporal. There must be some mistake. First, are you sure you've got the right people?
Humphrey?
Oh, good, yes, right, you've got the right form.
You wait.
and tell them we're here, I suppose. We've come from Malta.
I come from Reading, so what?
But we've just flown in.
Well, give your wings a rest. Wait over there.
He said we've got to wait here.
Oh, that's great, that is, isn't it, eh? I suppose we'll wait here for 5 days without food. Then they'll send us out to Aden for a couple of days, find that's a mistake, then back here for another 5 days.
What gets my goat is that it's such a waste of highly trained personnel. I mean, here we are, all ready to heal the sick, and all they do is make us fly about and sit on chairs.
Well, it doesn't bother me.
Well, it does me. We're not Urks anymore. Matthew's right, we are highly trained. Well, we are. Look, can't you get a move on? We're not just Urks, you know, we are highly trained.
So's my Cocker Spaniel. Wait over there.
He said we've got to wait over here.
Yeah, I heard him. I wonder if I'll get posted with my Wendy. Or nearer, at least.
Nah, at the rate they're moving, Bruce, you'll get demobbed before you get posted.
I didn't read my Bible. It's in the bottom of my kit bag.
Yeah, well, it's just not good enough. Well, we have been out there, virtually on active service, and now they keep us hanging about. We should get priority, blokes who have done a bit. Blighty should welcome us with open arms. Hey, I bet when those blokes come back from bombing Berlin, they weren't told to wait by some jump-up LAC who's probably never been further than the Isle of Wight.
Don't tell me, tell him!
All right, I will. Look, Sunshine, it's about time you pulled your think. Oh. Sorry, sir. I really am terribly sorry for what I said just then.
I had a feeling you might be.
Yes, sir.
Wait over there until you call.
Certainly, sir. He said we've got to wait here until he calls us.
Herman?
He's called. Yes, sir. That was lovely and quick, sir.
Yes. Are you LAC's Richardson and Lillett and AC's Smith and Leakey?
Actually, sir, it's Richardson, Lilly, Smith, and Lecky.
Yes, but you knew what I meant, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Shall I wait over there, sir?
No, I want you here. You're all posted to RAF Hospital Druids Water. Transport will be along sometime. Now, wait over there.
Yes, sir.
What did he say? Druids who?
RAF Hospital Druids Water.
Is that in England?
Great Britain, at least. Sounds distinctly Celtic to me.
Yeah, but I'm a Rangers supporter.
Nah. I'll tell you what it is with a name like Druids Water. It's this huge RAF Kazi. Eh?
RAF Hospital. Hey, at last, Matthew, some real nursing.
Oh, boy. I think.
Yeah, of course. For us mere ward orderlies, Bruce, who didn't pass as medics, I suppose it's just a matter of how many thousands of miles of corridors we got to clean.
It is.
Yeah, I know, I just said so.
It can't be.
Well, make your mind up.
It is, it's my Wendy. Wendy.
Bruce!
She's come to meet him. But how did she know?
God moves in a mysterious way, his wonders to perform.
Mac Jesus strikes again.
But how come you're here to meet me? I didn't know I was getting posted home till the last minute.
Posted home?
Aye, we can be together like we should be.
Oh, Bruce, we can't.
Why?
Because I'm on my way to Malta.
But I'm not there anymore.
I thought you were. That's why I fiddled the posting.
So you mean you and me are... Oh, God.
I'm afraid we are.
It's not fair. It's just not fair.
We had the honeymoon, Bruce.
Oh, aye, 48 hours. Wendy, I still don't know what sort of breakfast you cook.
I've been practicing with porridge.
Oh, don't. It's like a plot. That's what it is. It's a plot.
Oh, you mustn't despair, love. Don't despair. Look, as soon as I get to Malta, I'll start wangling and wheedling to get posted home again.
Oh, it's no use. I mean, you're a wonderful wangler and wheedler, Wendy, but all the wheedling and wangling in the world, it won't lift this curse they've put in us.
Then there's only one thing to be done. I'll buy myself out. It only costs a couple of £100. How much have we got saved?
38 shillings.
Oh. There is another way.
Suicide?
No, darling. If I were pregnant.
Hi. Where can we go?
All WAF personnel for Malta to embark immediately. Repeat, immediately.
It's as though they're reading your mind.
Try to keep your pecker up, Bruce, dear. I'll write every day.
If you get heat bumps, try not to scratch them.
I'll try. There'll be some bed socks in the post for you.
And don't go to the gut. It's not for ladies.
I won't. Goodbye, Bruce.
Goodbye, Wendy.
I love you, Bruce.
I love you, Wendy.
I thought I told you to wait over there.
Oh, shut up.
You're on a charge.
Good.
Look at that. It's a guard of honour.
I don't think it's for us. I wish it was a firing squad.
They must be expecting some bigwig or other.
This is a proud day for me, Jason, a decidedly proud day. Indeed, sir. Entrance is coming, stop. Right, carry on, dear. Stop. Guard the minute! Attend! Cut! Up! Whoa! Up! Guard! Present! Up! I am a man of few words, but let me say this. It is a pleasure and a privilege to welcome you to RAF Hospital Druidswater. I and my staff will do our very best to ensure that you receive the attention befitting a hero. Because by thunder, Corporal, that's what you are.
There's only one way to get out, and that's to get some in. Get some in! It's time for national service, lads. Get some in!
Corporal Marsh, how does it feel to be a hero?
I should ask one if I was you. So far as I'm concerned, I was just a bloke doing his duty.
Bravo. Corporal, could you tell us your story in your own words?
Well, that would mean talking about myself, wouldn't it?
Well, obviously.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just not made that way. Please, sir, would you come to the rescue here? I'm getting embarrassed.
Oh, 1 in a million. Look, ladies and gentlemen, I think I can save the good corporal's blushes by simply reading you the citation myself. Oh, thank you very much. Yes, on the 14th of November, 1955, Wing Commander Pinkerton, that's P-I-N-K-E-R-T-O-N, and AC-1 Marsh, AC-1 Marsh, were returning from a remote Eskimo settlement where Wing Commander Pinkerton had performed an emergency operation. Their snowcat, overturned and caught fire, destroying their rations and radio transmitter. Yes. The Wing Commander Pinkerton was rendered unconscious, but AC-1 Marsh refused to leave his officer and carried him 84 miles back to base through blizzard conditions. AC-1 Marsh sustained frostbite to the fingers, toes, and left ear. But Wing Commander Pinkerton unfortunately died from exposure 3 days later without regaining consciousness. For this act of extreme gallantry, AC1 Marsh was promoted to corporal and awarded the George Medal. Citation ends.
Well done. Well done indeed.
I'm going red, sir.
One more question, please.
No, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We must let Corporal Marsh rest, please. We shall be issuing bulletins. Thank you.
Thank you, lads.
Thank you.
Well done,
Thank you, sir.
Corporal, there is something I want to say. I know something about this affair above and beyond what has come to light.
Hey, what do you know? What?
Just this. Wing Commander Pinky Pinkerton stroked while I coxed for Balliol.
Well, that's between you and him, sir.
Exactly. You see, you tried to save one of my best chums, and I'm deeply in your debt.
I have this one on me, sir.
Oh, not enough. I'm going to make sure that you get the best of everything whilst you're in my hospital. So if anything isn't up to scratch, you just tell me.
Oh, you'll hear nothing from me, sir. Load, Bumming and I have never been bedfellows.
Oh, Mrs. Marsh, is your husband always this self-effacing?
Oh, no, Group Captain Ruark. He looked totally different when you take the bandages off.
Yes, quite. Well, Mrs. Marsh, if you would like to say a private bye-bye to Hub, I'll pop back in 10 minutes and escort you to your married quarters.
They're not on wheels, are they?
I beg your pardon.
We had rather a nasty experience with a caravan before we left for Labrador, sir.
A caravan? Oh, no, no. As a matter of fact, I'd almost live in this house myself.
House?
Oh, yes, it's a 3-bedroom affair. A good-sized garden, a bit of a patio, central heating, so on.
A patio?
Oh, yes. As a matter of fact, it used to belong to a warrant officer.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but we don't want it.
We do, we do.
We do not want it, Alice, because it smacks of favouritism.
I don't care what it smacks of, Corporal. You're damn well having it. For Pinky's sake.
Oh. Well, by pulling rank on me, sir, you have rendered me incognito.
Yes. Probably, yeah. Well, anyway, that's the position. Mrs. Marsh, be back in 10 minutes.
Thank you, Group Captain Ruark. You daft great dollop. You nearly lost us a 3-bedroomed house.
I should think again before you dollop me, Alice.
Well, what are you playing at? What's all this shrinking violet stuff?
It is a master flanker, Alice. I've had time to think. I am an hero, right? Ah.
Well.
Right?
Oh, all right. For argument's sake, yes.
Right. So the more I play down the great I am to the groupie, the more he'll give us. If there's one thing his class likes more than an hero, it is a modest hero.
Hey, you're right. Percy, you may be thick, vulgar, ill-mannered and a galloping dollop, but sometimes you're clever with it.
Oh, thank you, my queen. Oh, well, it has been a long road, Alice, but at last we have scored 24 points on the football pools of life.
Oh, Percy.
Hey, why should the commanding officer want to see us on our first day?
Well, I suppose he just wants to invite us all out to dinner tonight, eh?
There'll be trouble. Bound to be.
Oh, Bruce, come on, don't be such a brooder. As we're new boys, he probably just wants to welcome us to the hospital, have a little chat, and ease us into our duties.
Shit!
Ah. So you're the four.
Hello, sir.
Quiet and get your heels together! Right. Let's have a look at you. Yes, typical of your ilk. You, what's that?
It's an aeroplane, sir.
I know it's an aeroplane, but what type of aeroplane?
It's a Hurricane, sir.
You nasty little piece of work. Don't you know a Spitfire when you see one? Of course you don't. Not one of you does anymore.
We'll do our best, sir.
It's already not good enough. I have a report here about you four. Which one of you is Lecky?
Me, sir.
Yes. Your best so far has been to tell a flying officer at personnel reception to shut up.
I was very distressed at the time, sir.
I'll give you distressed. 15 days jankers.
Aye, sir.
Aye, sir? What do you think this is, the damn Navy?
It was a Scottish aye, sir.
Well, then 15 days Scottish jankers, then. Which one of you is Richardson?
Sir?
Yes, your best so far has been to address the same flying officer thus. Come on, sunshine, get your finger out.
I did apologise, sir.
Oh, good. 15 days. And now we come to your collective best so far. On the day you returned from Malta, we received a radio message from the pilot of the plane. This message stated that a passenger on the plane had collapsed and that his condition had been diagnosed by 4 certain Royal Air Force medical personnel as oxygen deficiency.
Yes, well,
I haven't finished. Acting on this diagnosis, we scrambled an ambulance, set up an oxygen tent, and prepared B theatre for a full thoracic operation, and then put it all away again, because the patient was merely pissed. Well?
Well, we did sober him up, sir.
Oh, really? And who did you call out to help you with that? Royal College of Surgeons?
It's good,
15 days. Each. I know what I've got here. You 4 are an element. I don't like national servicemen at the best of times, but when you're national servicemen and an element, beware. Now listen to me. You 4 will be commencing your duties in Private Ward D, which is in this wing of the hospital. There's a VIP patient in Private Ward D. This patient is a hero. And if you start any of your assing about with him, your feet won't touch.
Hero, sir? Well, what's he done then, like?
What's he done then, like? I'll tell you what he's done then, like. He carried an unconscious officer over 84 miles of the most God-forsaken terrain there is. Yes, the sort of chap we want in the Royal Air Force. Not circus acts like you! Dismiss!
Well, that's blinking good, isn't it? We're in hot water already and we haven't even unpacked properly.
I'm on a charge as well.
We're all on a charge. Just one thing after another, ain't it, eh?
Oh, come on. What are we moaning at? What are we moaning at?
We're all on a charge, that's what we're moaning.
Oh, yes, I know, but there's this bloke in Private Ward D who's been through goodness knows what. Puts our little problems into proportion, doesn't it?
It's very true.
Aye, he certainly must have gone through it.
Hero, eh? Shall we have a look?
Shall we?
Yeah, go on.
Come in.
I hope you don't mind us disturbing you, sir, but the group captain's just been telling us all about you, and, well, we'd just like to say that if there's anything you want...
Anything.
But you know, anything that's what we're here for, anything at all.
I'll bear that in mind, puff house. Hello, lads. Well, fag for the hero.
It's time for national service, that's to get some in. They'll tell you now if you ask your dad to get some in. So leave your mum is laughing up, there's no way you can win. You're victim of your vocal chance, so get some in. So you're in the RAF, you'll never see a plane. It's all the hut and all the soap and all the hut again. It's thrill and sweat and tears and sweat will come to lift your head. You'll be the lowest form of life, you'll wish that you were dead. The rest of 2 years of your life now isn't that a sin? There's only one way to get out, and that's to get some in. Get some in! It's time for national service, lads, so get some in. They'll tell you now if you ask your dads to get some in. So leave your mummies laughing arms, there's no way you can win. You're victim of your corporal's charm, so get some in. The rest of 2 years of your life now isn't that a sin? There's only one way to get out, and that's to get some in. Get Bye.